Once upon a time, in a land called Mithila, there was a wise and righteous king named Makhadeva. He ruled his kingdom with fairness and justice for an incredible span of 84,000 years. Imagine that. He had experienced the joys of being a prince, a viceroy, and finally, a king. Now, King Makhadeva was enjoying the golden years of his life when something unusual caught his attention. One day, he turned to his trusted barber and asked, "Friend barber, let me know when you spot any gray hairs on my head." Time passed, and one fine day, the barber discovered a single gray hair among the king's dark locks. He gently plucked it out and placed it in the king's hand. Now, King Makhadeva still had a whopping 84,000 years to live, but something changed in him at that very moment. Upon seeing that solitary gray hair, a wave of deep emotion swept over the king. It was as if he could suddenly see death standing right in front of him. The reality of his mortality hit him hard. He felt like he was trapped in a burning hut made of leaves. "Foolish Makhadeva," he exclaimed, "gray hairs have arrived, and I haven't freed myself from worldly troubles yet." The king, engulfed in introspection, decided, "Today is the day I renounce the world for the peaceful life of a hermit." Generously, he rewarded his loyal barber with a village that yielded 100,000 pieces of money. Turning to his eldest son, the king shared his decision. "My son, gray hairs have made their presence known, and I've had my share of earthly joys. It's time for me to seek the divine happiness of a hermit. Take over the kingdom, and as for me, I will find solace in Makhadeva's mango grove, embracing the life of an ascetic." However, the ministers were puzzled. They approached the king and questioned his sudden decision to embrace the hermit's life. In response, King Makhadeva, holding the gray hair in his hand, spoke these words to his ministers. "Lo, these gray hairs that on my head appear are death's own messengers that come to rob my life. 'Tis time I turned from worldly things, and in the hermit's path sought saving peace." These words echoed with deep meaning, and the king reiterated his determination to renounce the world. On that very day, he stepped away from his throne and became a recluse in the serene mango grove of Makhadeva. For 84,000 years, the king immersed himself in the pursuit of inner peace, nurturing the 4 perfect states within himself. With insight full and unbroken, he left this world, only to be reborn in the realm of Brahma. From there, he returned to Mithila, took on the name Nimi, and once again became a king. Nimi reunited his scattered family, and after another stint as a king, he returned to the mango grove, embracing the life of a hermit. Once more, he achieved the 4 perfect states and ascended to the realm of Brahma. As the Lord Buddha shared this tale with the brethren in the Hall of Truth at Jetavana, he revealed the hidden connection. Ananda was the barber, Rahula was the son, and the Buddha himself was none other than King Makhadeva in those bygone days. And so, the story unfolded, teaching the timeless lesson of impermanence, introspection, and the pursuit of inner peace. The Lord Buddha concluded by preaching the 4 truths, leading some to enter the first path, some the second, and some the third.